The Supreme Court has directed Allahabad High Court to expeditiously dispose of the habeas corpus plea filed by Dr. Kafeel Ahmad Khan, who had been in detention at the Mathura Jail since 29th January 2020. A bench headed by Chief Justice of India S.A. Bobde heard an applications filed by the petitioner seeking for the directions in the habeas corpus plea and directed the High Court to dispose of the matter expeditiously. Preferably within a period of 15 days, a senior advocate Indira J. Singh, appearing on behalf of the petitioner, submitted to the court that the detention of Khan was a counter-blast to the bail that had been granted to him. He was granted bail by a recent bail order that was not challenged, and as a counter-blast measure, NSA had been imposed since the Supreme Court order in March this year. The High Court has not heard the matter on merits. Personal liberty is something we have prioritized at all times, said CJI. CJI accordingly directed that as the questions of the personal liberty was involved, the High Court was to dispose of the matter from the date the parties appear before it a lighter vein. CJI commented, "Virtual hearings are not new. We have seen it from the days of the Mahabharata." In response, Jay Singh smiled and stated, "I don't know about that, but from the day of the pandemic, yes, my lord." To this, the CJI remarked, "No, this kind of the appearance we are saying Sanjaya did." Dr. Khan, who is a well-known and qualified pediatric doctor, had given a speech on 12 December 2019, and on the basis of that speech, an FIR have been registered against him in Aligarh on the same. And on 29 January 2020, a special task force and Uttar Pradesh police arrested Khan from Mumbai. He was first detained in the Aligarh jail and then transferred to Mathura Jail. Now we are joined by Advocate Divyanshi. So Divyanshi, can you give us more update on this?
Yes. In this case, Honorable Supreme Court has directed Allahabad High Court to expeditiously dispose of the habeas corpus plea of Dr. Kafeel Khan. Court has also given his opinion in this matter that personal liberty is something we have prioritized at all times.
Okay.
CJI has directed as a question of personal liberty was involved, the High Court was to dispose the matter from the date of parties appeared before it.
Okay.
And on the question raised by Jaising that whether he has to appear through video conferencing, CJI responded in a very interesting way and said virtual hearings are not new. We have seen it from the days of Mahabharata. This kind of appearance Sanjay did in Mahabharata.